Town knows who's taking.
I'm going to show you an effective way to promote either yourself.
Hurts. It is located just below the belly button and protrudes from the front and out through the back.
He told y'all that. Baba revealed the prophecy to y'all in the holy tablet on page 1 that we were coming. We are God in flesh.
Yahshua El-Mashiach. Jesus comes in flesh. And anyone that goes against that could be the Antichrist. And if you get offended by the name Jesus,
Then that means you still got some growing to do. Need grow, as in beings who still need to grow.
then there's a block in your sacred chakra. Because offense is a gate that you must go through. Yeah, that's right. We keep all of our tools because there's different tools to work on different cars. Some of y'all cars are manufactured by Christians. And you might
Say, he that believeth in Jesus shall not perish but have everlasting life. And we'll say, yeah, that's right.
some of y'all cars are manufactured by Islam.
And you might say, Bismillahi ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And we'll say, yeah, that's right.
And etc. But Baba Yanun prepared us and gave us the tools to work on any one of these cars. So we're well prepared. They told y'all we was coming.
Many said that we were reptilians. Now they're going out to lay claim to being us.
Sound like Ashtar Command to me. And keep in mind, Mother Hubert is here now, right amongst you, here trying to lay claim to the throne, trying to dethrone Baba. Why? Because she's in competition with Baba to be the next Most High.
Keep in mind, Mother Hubert's game is to turn the mothers out, to block the Stargate, to block the beings who were supposed to come here in this point in time to finish things.
But she's too late. It's already done. And she's grinding her teeth
Listening at this tape,
because she's wacky as hell and surrounded and protected by her pet reptilians in human car. I seen her.
riding around with two humanoid female-looking reptilians in a Cadillac.
And you gotta know that the secret societies know she's here. How else she's able to hide in the bushes? Listen up, ain't T. You ain't T, as in Tahuti.
And that right there is the straw that broke the camel's back.
A lot of this might go over your head.
And those who know
Are right there, which is a place and time where we speak to the hearts and minds of each and every one of you.
And those who know that we are taking care of business over at the GCT, Galactic Cow Twisters.
Nation of Ascended Beings.
We don't want you to follow us, we want you to lead. You must save yourself. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can give a man an idea, but you can't make him think. And as we proceed, they'll come out the woodwork, ego tripping, pulling rank, and you must let your ego go in order to let your eagle fly. Which is why we're here today to teach you birds how to fly again. Okay, where we at?
And as we go up the charts, we run into the sacred chakra, as in sacred, which vibrates on the color orange and represents Re on the Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti chart.
And this chakra
Represents a D on the musical scale and D vibrates at 293 hertz. And this chakra, like we said, vibrate in an orange. An orange on the higher side of the mirror, coming out of the 6th dimension, vibrates at 510 terahertz. It is located just below the belly button and protrudes from the front and out through the back. This chakra represents your joy and your creativity. This chakra is represented by the number 3, and the shape is a triangle having 360 degrees angles, which adds up to be 180 degrees. Each chakra has an element associated with it, and the element associated with this chakra is water.
This chakra is where you begin to channel and master your emotions and to relate to the emotions of others around you. Each sign, like we told you in the previous tape, has a symbol or a hand sign. And the hand sign for this chakra is called BAM. This chakra is connected with the genitals, with the bladder and the kidneys. And it's also connected with the mind, because keep in mind, all these chakras become one once you understand and master these things. And like we said, some of the Buddhists, they already been on it, because the religion called Buddhism,
which is mentioned of in the Injil as the 7th church, which is called Lododice, as in load the dice, started by a being named Buddha. And keep in mind, Buddha was taught by us. Buddha is one of us. Look at his hair, right? And
Buddhism is somewhat based on ascension. This chakra begins to activate your intuition. And keep in mind, this chakra is a combination of the root chakra and the solar plex chakra having been come together. Because keep in mind, orange is a combination of 2 colors, red and yellow. Because you have 3 primary colors, which is blue, yellow, and red. So orange is a combination of 2 colors having been brought together. So the sacred chakra connects the solar plex and the root chakra.
What you must understand is in Elium we have 3 suns. A red sun, blue, and a yellow. And a blue sun is a new sun, born in the 6th dimension, born at about around 670 terahertz. And as the star begins to cool off, it goes from yellow then to red. So if you look at the stars in Orion's belt, such as Mintaka A, because there's 5 stars there, we already pointed that out. It's really 9 stars in Orion's belt, right? You only see 3 from here, right? But there's really 9 stars there. But they're blue stars, and blue stars mean they're new stars, right? And as they begin to get older, they'll turn yellow, then red, right? And your sun right now is getting ready to turn red. It's a little under 1 billion years from turning red. Sirius is blue, so it should tell you that your star is older than Sirius, right? Because as the star cool off, it goes down in terahertz, right? It cools off from 670 terahertz to 510 terahertz at yellow. Then as it begins to slow down in vibration some more, it turns red, right? There's a star in the Orion constellation called Betelgeuse, which is a red star, right? Which predates your star because it's in a red phase, right? Getting ready to burn out. It could possibly become a supernova, right? And then create a black hole. We, as the ancient Egyptians, the Goa'uld, knew this. We knew the phases of the sun, which is why our main colors were red, yellow, and blue. The 3 primary colors, the 3 basic colors. So if you see a star that's blue, that's a new star. And as it begins to slow down in vibration, it goes to a yellow, then an orange, then a red, right?
Keep that in mind.
So the primary chakras is the root chakra, the solar plex chakra, and the 3rd eye chakra. The heart chakra is a combination of the solar plex chakra and the 3rd eye chakra having been brought together, giving you the color green, which creates the heart chakra. And the crown chakra is a combination of the 3rd eye chakra and the heart chakra having been brought together, giving you the crown chakra.
So this chakra is also connected with your passion. This chakra is where you begin to master the physical dimension. This chakra is dealing with magnetic energy, the law of attraction. Creativity. People who are creative know how to dress. They know how to attract. They got swagger, right? Which is really nigga backwards, right? Because the rays are real, right? And re means to do again. Because keep in mind, you also have people with orange auric eggs. Say these people on the higher side is vibrating at 510 terahertz. These people that vibrate with an orange auric egg make good friends. These people with auric eggs stand up for people and they come through at the crunch.
They are great hustlers, but keep in mind the orange auric egg is close to the red. And when you get down to the red, these fourth dimensional beings can then begin to influence you. So people with orange auric eggs, these demons like to hang around because they're waiting till these people egg turn red. People that are rock stars have an orange auric egg. Movie writers, people like Tyler Perry have an orange auric egg.
Chakra represents the fire and desire, right? Because like we told you, with the root chakra is where you begin to start to control or remove your fears, which are connected with your desires, and we'll get into that later on in the classes. Once you master the root chakra, you go up to the sacred chakra and begin to master it. Now,
this is where your creativity come in. And most people who haven't mastered the orange chakra or the sacred chakra yet, usually it's hard for them to get a date, right? They don't know how to dress because they don't got no creativity. People with orange auric eggs or people who have already mastered this and moved up are great speakers, great entertainers. These people can dance.
People with orange auric eggs are clean freaks. They make great models. And little do you know why the Golden Gate Bridge is not gold, it's orange. And you wonder why San Francisco is the way it is. Just by crossing over that bridge and observing orange for so long lowers your frequency. And that is a gateway for these beings to get in. There's definitely a lot of alchemy being displayed here. And we must be able to crack the codes.
People with orange auric eggs are partiers. They like having fun. And fun is the first three letters in funeral.
People with orange auric egg can handle their drink. But keep in mind, when you drink strong liquor, you lower your auric egg to a red. Thus, demons can influence you from there.
And keep in mind, any person can vibrate on any color because it depends on the person's mood, what color they vibrate in. But some people can't go down to the orange, which is why they have no creativity. Most of the ghost writers that's writing all the songs have an orange auric egg. Chris Brown, the singer, has an orange auric egg. And keep in mind, when you're in the mood of creation, these demons can gather around you because they see your auric egg lowering on a frequency. And if it lower down to red, this is when they can begin to influence you. And like we say, this chakra puts you in tune with your emotions and everybody's emotions around you. This is where your etheric card comes out and connects to your higher self. You have more than one etheric card. Your etheric card, inside of it, has a whole bunch of fibers that can connect to other people, right? And you connect your etheric card to other people by attaching yourself to them. You call them loved ones, right? Because when something affects them, it'll affect you as well through your etheric card. Your children, your wife, your mother, your grandmother, right? Your best friend, you are all connected through the sacred chakra, right? By way of the etherical cord, which is why when you do somebody wrong, right, you feel guilty. Guilt is the frequency, right, that blocks this chakra. And you cleanse that, right, by going and getting forgiveness from those beings who you have done wrong. Keep in mind, we only want you to be free and know the truth. And we come in peace, right? Because we extraterrestrial, whether you want to accept it or not. And for those who know, they can hear it. People who are gay, which means happy, has an orange auric egg.
Which is why they are great dressers, right? Because this chakra of the orange auric egg is dealing with creativity.
This chakra is blocked by guilt and regret, right? The things you regret. If you regret things, these things are going to hold you here. guilt. If you feel in your sacred chakra, right, which is also connected to the heart chakra, that you're doing wrong, right? And your intentions on doing the thing that you do is wrong. You will trap your